12 of the most vicious criminals, men and women, died and woke up in a brand new world. In this world, everyone's lifespan ran like a Visa countdown. To keep their time from running out, they had to keep beating these insanely dangerous games. But here's the twist. The person designing all these death games was actually hiding among the 12. Every so often, the designer would get a detailed file on one of the criminals, plus a set of props to build the next death game. After reading the file, the designer had limited time to use those props and craft a game perfectly tailored to judge that criminal. And the first game I designed after becoming the designer, the Redemption Roulette. The criminal would be locked in a sealed room with an innocent person, a revolver, and 1 live round. The gun had 6 shots total. If the criminal pointed it at themselves, nothing would happen. But if they shot the innocent person, the metal chair they were strapped to would electrocute them. By the 3rd shock, the voltage would be way beyond what a human body could handle. The game only ended once all 6 shots had been fired. The second Weixing Jian finished reading the rules. His mind was already racing. 6 chambers, 1 live round. That means the odds of hitting himself with 1 shot? 1 in 6. The chair only gets lethal on the 3rd shock, so the first 2 wrong shots wouldn't kill him. No real danger there. So without hesitation, Weixing Jian pulled the trigger, aimed right at the innocent person. After the shock faded, Weixing Jian sat in silence. I should have known. The designer wouldn't put the live round in the very first shot. For shot 2, he turned the gun on himself. The odds had climbed from 1 in 6 to 1 in 5. But wait, what if the designer read his mind and put the live round right here, in shot 2? After going back and forth, he changed his mind and pulled the trigger on the innocent person again. Shot 3, 1 in 4 odds. After 2 rounds of electric shock, Weixing Jian was being extremely careful now. If the designer was smart, they'd put the bullet in chamber 3 or 4. After 2 blanks, they'd assume I was panicking, and that I'd desperately point the gun at myself, gambling the bullet was in slot 5 or 6. He even cracked a confident smile at the thought. But the moment he pulled the trigger, that all too familiar buzz came right back. This time, it was nothing like before. Pain hit him from every direction. His vision started to blur, and the screaming just came out on its own. Shot 4. 1 in 3 odds. The most dangerous shot yet, but he still turned the gun on himself. Right then, the TV that had been on standby suddenly flickered to life. Every unforgivable sinner must be punished, but every soul that truly repents deserves one last chance. Repent sincerely right now, and I'll tell you, the 5th round in that revolver is a blank. Make your choice. You're running out of time. Weixing Jian suddenly went cold and calm. Only 2 possibilities left. The live round is either in slot 4 or slot 6. If slot 5 is a blank, then this next shot is 50-50. Keep shooting the innocent person, and the shocks keep getting worse. But if I move fast enough, I can fire the last 2 shots the instant the chair starts buzzing. Because once I know this shot is a blank, the last 2 chambers are already decided. Shot 5 is blank. Shoot the innocent person. Shot 6 is live. Shoot the innocent person. Game over. With that locked in, Weixing Jian let out a roar and fired shot 4. Next second, a surge way stronger than before ripped through his entire body. He gripped the armrests as hard as he could. His body was in agony, but his mind was fired up. Once the shock passed, he didn't hesitate. He fired shot 5, straight at the innocent person. A violent surge exploded up from under the chair. This time, Weixing Jian just prayed he wouldn't black out, because if he could ride out this one shock, it was over. Slowly, the current died down. He broke into a smile of pure relief. It's done. Just like I figured, I won. A second later, Weixing Jian grabbed the revolver and fired the final, supposed lethal 6th shot. No way! Why is the 6th shot a blank too? The rules were a lie. There was never a live round in this gun. By now, the current running through Weixing Jian had blown way past what the human body could handle. Death was only a matter of time. In his final moments, he watched the person who had been playing innocent this whole time slowly walk toward him. Please, save me! I walked over, picked up the revolver from the floor, and right in front of him, pulled a bullet from my pocket and loaded it in. I gave you a chance. If you'd been willing to take even 1 or 2 shots of risk on yourself, you never would have been in danger. But I didn't expect you to be not just dumb, but this selfish. The rules never said the live round was inside the gun, the highest form of a lie, an incomplete truth.